Right, in today's vlog, my friends, look who we've got back. We've got Big Dave here. How you doing?
Doing well.
Have you been watching the videos?
Most of them, I'd say.
Most of them. So, in today's vlog...
Only so much about Tenerife and electric cars I can handle. But...
Where are we going today, Dave? You're going to take us for some proper food.
Yeah, a place called Krug's Tavern. It's in Newark. I happened upon it maybe 3 years ago. My brother works in that area, and he told me about it. I went once, and probably been back maybe 4 or 5 times since then. So,
who's it owned by?
So my understanding, at least, don't quote me on this, is that it's been in the family of Jake LaMotta, who was a very famous boxer, pugilist, as you guys say, in the United States. Fought Sugar Ray Robinson, and also he was kind of the basis for the movie Raging Bull with Robert De Niro.
Cool.
So,
and what kind of food do they do there?
it's all burgers, some cheesesteaks, maybe a chicken parm sandwich from time to time, but some wings, but just bar food, that's what you're going to get to.
Cool. Looking forward to it. We've also got, in the back there, we've got TractorBoy. How you doing?
Good. Can I get the iPad, Dad?
I think you're the most hated person on the channel, aren't you, Damien? Or are you people, although it changed last time, they said don't be cruel. You have people that stick up for you, Damien.
I know. My mum's great.
Your mum's great. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. So, I'm going to just ask Dave a question because we are going to Newark. Now, it's the backdrop for The Sopranos, etc. And it does have a little bit of a reputation about it. I've only been once when I went to a concert for the Chili Peppers with my girlfriend. But anyway, I'll hand you over to Dave and he'll tell you a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so Newark, it's got a reputation, as Lee, spoke about, but it's got some nice areas right around the Rock, which is where Lee went to the concert. But outside of that, that immediate vicinity within a block or two, it's really an area you don't want to be stuck at, especially at night, especially as a female, anywhere near there. It is rough. It's one of the higher crime rates in the state. I think it's probably top 20 in the country, actually. But that said, if you go there during the day and you park in a decent area, you can get in and get out. You can, still access some of these spots, but I would not recommend going there at all unless you really have a destination, like something worth going to, like we're going to here. So,
and is it the backdrop? It was the backdrop for The Sopranos.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Sopranos is a hodgepodge of different areas of New Jersey, but yes, when they talk about Bloomfield Avenue and Sopranos, that's in Newark. So that's one of the main thoroughfares or avenues, whatever you want to call it, in Newark. So I believe too, when Tony took his son AJ around to show him the churches, and there was a scene with the throwing a bottle at a Suburban, that was Newark. So they talk about the HUD scam where they flipped the whole houses and gut them and everything. That's the area they were talking about. So it's a rough neighborhood, but you can get in and get out and keep moving. So.
In a good world gone bad.
hungry, TractorBoy?
Oh God, yes. Sorry, not ready for this.
You're not ready? You could have had a shave.
Good.
Oh.
I didn't give myself enough room.
All right.
Oh, he's going to move the truck. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge.
We'll come back. We're all to blame, 'cause we all walk the same. Good world gone bad. We're all to blame, 'cause we all walk the same. Good world gone bad. You know we're all to blame, 'cause we all walk the same. Good world gone bad.
Right, okay, here we are inside Krug's Tavern. We've got the menu here, which is a paper menu. They do an online menu, but I've requested the paper menu so you can have a look at it. There is music playing, so I'm going to shout up as much as I can so you can hear me, and I can drown that out so I don't get a copyright strike. But anyway, before we go any further, just take a closer look at the menu, my friends, and tell me what you'd have in that comment section down below. Okay, so what are you having, Dave?
I think we're going to start with some wings. They have like shrimp scampi. They have scampi flavored wings, so those look interesting. Maybe something else you guys want, but definitely those. These burgers are big enough where they actually, it says on the menu, if you want to show them, it takes 30 minutes to cook, so be prepared to wait 30 minutes. So, you know, it'd be good to pick on something beforehand. So, and I usually get the cheeseburger, medium rare, with sauteed onions.
Right, okay, so the food's just arrived. We've got the scampi wings, we've got the buffalo wings. So just take a closer look, my friends. What we got there, Dave? We've got the scampi wings
Yeah.
and the buffalo wings. Good so far?
I've only had the scampi, but so far so good. It's different. It's almost tastes like an Italian dish. It's garlic and it's good. It's good, yeah. I like it.
Right, well, I'm going to go for ranch. We've got blue cheese dip there as well, but I'm not keen on blue cheese, although Damien likes the blue cheese dip. I know that's what you're supposed to have with the wings, but I'm going to get some ranch on there.
I'd say 80% of the people use blue cheese, but I'm one of the ones like you that did French.
Yeah, I like the ranch. Oh, we're going to go for the normal buffalo wing here, without putting any ranch on it first. That got a slight kick to it, nice and meaty. That is nice. Wow. Right, I'm just going to eat it, then we'll come back to you more. Dave will tell us what he thinks of it. But this is great. Fantastic. Got to try one of them scampi wings as well. I've never had a scampi wing. I've had lots of buffalo wings, but never scampi wings. Anyway, see you in a minute. Right, so I'm going for the scampi wing. However, that's an interesting taste. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let Dave explain what the taste is like.
Yeah, so again, it's scampi wings are really heavily seasoned with garlic, olive oil. People that are accustomed to eating shrimp scampi, it's very similar, just applied on a chicken wing. I like it. It's maybe not something I'd order every time I came here, but I hadn't had it before, and I've seen other people order them. They smell great, and anything cooked with garlic smells good. But it's very good.
Right, okay, so there you go. You've seen the goods have arrived, and it's medium, so I'm going to cut into it. You've already seen Dave's. I think what we're going to do, because there is music playing, we'll go through it all after. We'll eat it, and then we'll sum it up outside and let you know our thoughts on the burger. Also, the onion rings as well, which look really good. There we go. I love an onion ring. We've got my burger as well, the cheeseburger with the fresh beef tomato on there, and the lettuce is nice and fresh as well. It's not on the turn. So I'm going to eat it, and then we'll see you guys outside. It looks great. Right, okay, I tell you what, my viewers in the UK are going to go, that was still mooing. A good vet would get that back to life.
Yeah.
It was excellent quality meat. I wish I'd have had mine well done, because it was a little underdone for me, but I couldn't be bothered to send it back. But the meat quality was good. I'll get down to the price first. Okay, so it was $88.50 in total. There's a copy of the receipt. But then, because I paid with Apple Pay, it was $92.03, because since COVID they've had to put a credit card charge on it, and it's never gone. It's always stayed. Why is that?
Because they can get away with it.
A lot of places do that now.
Yeah.
So it was $92.03, and then I left the lady.
Usually, I think it's 3% surcharge for credit. That
Yeah.
is what I'm remembering.
And it's a debit card I used anyway. But then I gave her $20 tip, so it was $100 odd. But there you go. So it is more expensive in the US than it is in the UK.
Oh, everything though. I mean, this is actually almost a reprieve for us compared to Hoboken prices, but because it's a little rougher neighborhood. You're not right next to the city where your pricing index is through the roof. But everything you're eating. You go to McDonald's now. You're a full-grown man. You walk out of there with your stomach full. You're paying $15. It's crazy in the States, but all things considered, what you're getting here specifically for this area, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good quality meat. The lady was absolutely delightful.
Good waitress.
Yeah, she was. She was really. It's nice, because a lot of like the new generation, like teenagers, just throw food down and not interested. Well, that lady was very nice.
She's probably been working there for 20 years at least.
Yeah, she was sound. So if she does watch it, by the way, I don't know whether she probably won't. Hello, thank you. The chicken wings were great. I wasn't keen on the shrimp wings. The scampi wings.
Listen, I wanted to try them to see what it's all about, but I don't think I'd need to order those. First of all, I don't think I'd need to order a second order. We didn't know what we were getting, but between the size and the number they gave you on the order, we probably could have made done with one order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got American, you got it to go.
Absolutely, and I knew no one liked them because they gave them to me to take.
No, we liked them. I have a habit of putting stuff away and never getting to eating it and throwing it out. So
I know, put it in the fridge today and throw it out Wednesday.
Yeah. Buffalo wings were excellent.
Yeah,
really like them. Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
Onion rings, fantastic, really nice. And you had them extra well done, which I like.
Yep.
Well crispy. All in all, it was great. I'm going to go with an 8.
Yeah, I think 8. I think 8's fair. I think you probably would have been an 8.5, or maybe a little bit around there. Probably if you had cooked to your liking. But
yeah,
it's a crapshoot, But again, when the meat is seasoned well and it's good quality, it tastes a little bit different going down, but it's still good,
America is rare though, isn't it? It's like you've said, since you've been living here, the steaks, everyone goes medium or rare basically, or blue. That's going to blow off as it is. It's getting windy. We've got a storm coming in. 8. Yeah, it was really good. Krug's Tavern. I'd come back. What was the beer like?
Beer's beer, come on.
It tastes like Budweiser.
Yeah.
It's funny, for all you guys that are interested, there's one of the Anheuser-Busch factories. I don't know if it's that global headquarters of the factories. It's probably within 2-3 miles of here. It's in Newark, so by the airport. So that's where we are.
I was waiting for somebody to come in, and we get whacked.
You keep saying it. I mean,
Yeah, I know. You live in the north.
I
unfortunately.
live in the Midlands.
And thanks for asking, but I'll give it an 8 as well.
All right.
You'll give it an 8 as well.
It's getting a little raw out here, so
It is.
let's go.
So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks to Big Dave. Thanks to TractorBoy, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.